Jackson native author Aaron Zenz with his book, The Hiccupotamus.
Okay, very good. Now, this is called The Hiccupotamus, and I should say before we start that the way I came up with the idea for this book is one day I was just trying to figure out what it would be like if a hippo had hiccups. Because I know what it's like when I get hiccups. And I know what it's like when kids like you get hiccups. You've all had hiccups before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do hiccups sound like? Who can give me a couple of hiccups? Well, there was one. I heard one. Any more? Oh, there's another one. Oh, and there's one. So we all know what hiccups are like, right? But I thought it would probably be pretty different if a great, big, giant hippopotamus had the hiccups. I thought that'd be really different than if you and I had them. And so my imagination went crazy, and I wrote down all my ideas of what might happen if a hippo had hiccups. And that's where this book came from. It's pretty much my answer to the question of what will happen if a hippo has hiccups. Should we find out?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. Can everybody see all right if I stand right here? If you need to scoot over, you can. There's the star of our story, the hippo. He's out feeding the birds, enjoying the nice day, minding his own business. All of a sudden... And that's what I think it might sound like if a hippo had hiccups. I don't know for sure. Did it startle the birds a little bit?
Yeah.
Did it startle any of you a little bit? Yeah. Yeah. So I think we can see where this book is headed. Scared the fish right out of the water. And all the little critters are freaking out. And now our story's going to start. There was a hippopotamus who hiccuped quite a lot of mess. Every time he got a miss, boom, he'd fall upon his bottomus. Oh no, how's that little ant look? A little stunned? Well, one day, he saw an elephant with cakes of green and yellowfin. And he tried to tell her hello-fint. Uh-oh, where's the cake going? It's going up, and what goes up must come
Down.
splat. Oh, but it didn't go so well, elephant. Where did it land? Right on her head. And how does she feel about that?
Angry.
Yeah, not very happy. Well, she chased him toward a centipede who was pouring new cementipede. And he, by accidentipede, and tripped the elephantipede. He's got two guys upset with him. Well, they ran near a rhinoceros with minty dental flosserus. And the string went all crisscrosserous. And that was the last strawcerus. They are fed up. They have had enough. They need to put a stop to this. So there they are. They got all their books out now. They're doing some research. They tried to find a therapy, some cure which they could share-a-be. A what, or a why, or a where-a-be, to stop this long nightmare-a-be. So, we're going to see what they do to try to get rid of the hiccups. So they wrapped him around with licorice, and they spun him very quickerish. Oh, that didn't work very well. They secured him to a buffalo, and they made him huff and puffalo. He's going to breathe into a paper bag. Boom. Oh, that didn't work either. They acquired an aquarium, so he's going to hold his breath underwater. And they flashed him something scary-um. Woo! Splash. They poured him tubs of vinegar. Boop, 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 boop. And they tickled his chinny chin chiniger. Coochie coochie coo. Nothing is working. But then, at last, it was a miracle. His hiccups, which were so severical, just didn't reappearical. And he grinned from ear to earicle. Yay! Until... Oh, what happened?
They got the
Now they all have the hiccups. Oh no, and it's going to start all over again. Horrible, endless cycle. And that's the end. And now as we leave him, now he's got the hiccup cure book. Kind of a little mischievous look in his eye, because now it's his turn to cure those guys, right? So a little payback time. So there's that. That's the story.
Yay!